and I am doing the Audrey Helps Actors Self-Tape May challenge, and I thought I would vlog the experience as well and share it with all of you because I know I'm gonna learn so much by practicing and doing this. I already just learned, like, do your makeup after you set up because your girl was sweating while I was trying to put all this together. So yeah, I can't wait to take you all on this journey with me, and let me know in the comments if you did the challenge, because at this point, this video will already be out, it'll be June. But yeah, let me know if you did the challenge and what you learned, and yeah, let's go. So after my first take, I realized I am very in my body when I act. Like, I'm really all about movement, and I didn't realize how much storytelling I tend to want to do with like my legs and my arms and my face. And you know, I'm trying to get into like film and you know, commercial work and anything like that, and I realized, like, shit, like, I can't be so wiggly in my body. Like, I gotta be a little bit more focused and centered. And then I realized, like, oh shit, maybe I'm just using my body to distract from my actual acting because maybe I'm a little self-conscious in my acting skills. Breakthroughs, that's what this challenge is for. So it is now week 2 of Audrey Helps Actors #self-tape May. I last week did 2 tapes and learned a lot. And I really need to run the lines because if I don't know something, like if I don't like know it, I'm not gonna play and like actually do the acting. So today I just finished up a We Audition session and just ran some lines with a fellow actor. We Audition is really cool. I think it's great because I don't feel like I'm like asking my friends to take their time out of their day. Like, this isn't sponsored or anything. I just like, I'm genuinely really enjoying using this, and working with actors too. I feel like I like to kind of get it. Like, I don't have to explain like, oh yeah, like just run the lines with me. Like, they're like, yeah, cool. So now I'm gonna do some character work for the scene I'm filming tomorrow. And yeah, let's go. Whew. So I just finished up my 4th self-tape May, and man, I am so hard on myself. Like, it is so easy for me to just talk to this camera and have like a quick emotional response, but when it comes to lines and like marrying the line to the emotional response, I just like get so self-conscious, and I'm like, why didn't I work on this in acting school? But I probably didn't realize how self-conscious I was back then because I was just like trying to survive and like go to school and everything. But I'm really enjoying this challenge and like really noticing that shit takes practice. No matter if it's writing or podcasting or like doing this acting challenge, like the 10,000 hours thing, I am starting to realize more and more is so true, because like doing something once and being like, I got it, like that doesn't happen. Man, really learning that I just need to really play and like be in the moment and like lean into that vulnerability. And I think I've spent a lot of time in my life like being told I'm too sensitive, or I'm, you know, like not thick-skinned enough. And I think I've worked really hard on like me as Claire to like be thick-skinned and like not take things personally. But I think I like need to like peel back some of those layers when it comes to my acting and like actually let people in, or like see what the character is going through. Because at the end of the day, if like the audience or whoever can't see what the character is going through, then like I'm not doing justice to the story. And I really want to work on that. All right, so I ended up doing that self-tape today, even though I was kind of feeling like I wasn't gonna do it. I'm really proud I did it. I'm just trying to like let go and just go in the flow and not think so much. I was feeling a little jealous today of other people's accomplishments, what other people have, what I don't have. And that is a tendency I have had for a long time in my life, and it's gotten me nowhere. So today when I felt that jealousy, I was like, okay, Claire, well, why don't you just try to learn from them instead? Why don't you see what they did? Feeling really jealous. And then, you know, that kind of inspired me to flip that jealousy around, get rid of those feelings, because dude, y'all, we can do a whole video on jealousy and how to work through that, but like, it is bad. Jealousy is bad in careers, it's bad in relationships, it's bad in just, it's the green-eyed monster. I was trying to take my jealousy and do something with it and use it to motivate me, and also honor, like, there's gonna be things that I have that people are gonna be jealous of for me. And I'm like, that's crazy to me, because why would people be jealous of me? And I'm sure other people are like, oh, why are you jealous of me? And at the end of the day, I wanna be a supportive person, and something I used to do in auditions when I would feel jealous is I would give someone a compliment, and like not in a backhanded way. Like I would genuinely, if I saw a friend there or if I like whatever, I would just try to like really genuinely give someone a compliment, because that would like negate all of the jealous feelings for me, and it was like a real challenge. So I'm not at an audition right now. I don't have anyone to give a compliment to. But I'm gonna give a compliment to you. You are probably watching this video because you're a creative of some kind, or you are my friend. And thank you. You are so incredible. You're so supportive, and support is one of the most important things that we can have. So I really appreciate your support, and I want you to go give that to someone else as well. So I just finished my 7th self-tape, and it felt really good. I mean, this was a piece I'd kind of done before in a voiceover class, but I was like, that's basically the same thing. But I don't know if it was just because I got to be like kind of sexy, or like, I don't know why, it just felt really good to do it. I really went hard on the makeup looking the part. So I just finished number 8. I did a Home Depot commercial. It was pretty fun. I'm really enjoying commercials. Maybe because they're short to learn. I think that might be bad. They're not really challenging me. They are challenging me because they are hard, but they're just like easy to learn. So I really think, as much as I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do more commercials because they're fun, I do want to follow that and like know they're fun. But I also think I really do need to challenge myself to learn the longer scenes and like really do some more of the acting work, because you know, the thing you're avoiding is the thing you probably have to do. So I'm avoiding those longer scenes and those monologues. So I'll probably squeeze in one more commercial to make it to all the way to 16, because I'm halfway there. But yeah, feeling pretty good. I also ended up ordering new equipment. I don't think it will come before the end of self-tape May, but I've been watching a bunch of other self-tapes, and I was like, shit, their stuff looks so good, and my stuff just looks amateur. That was a weird way to say it. Amateur. Yeah. So we will see when it comes. I got a new ring light, I got a new backdrop, and I'm also gonna be getting a monitor for my camera. It is the 24th of May. I am going to do my 9th self-tape tonight. So I still have a little bit of ways to go in the challenge, but I really noticed something during this challenge that I don't like, and that is comparison. I feel like I've been comparing myself to everyone in this challenge, and I think I am taking away from what the point of the challenge. Like, this challenge isn't supposed to be to like put people down, it's supposed to inspire people, and I'm like, oh shit, I have a lot of like stuff going on that I need to work through. Like, I mean, I gained a little bit of weight in quarantine, and I know in my head that weight is natural and it doesn't really matter, but like in this industry it kind of does, and that's a really tough part that I've been like trying to come to terms with. And I feel like the more I think about how much I weigh, I like put on weight. Like, I feel like it's just this sort of like subconscious thing. So I'm trying to like not think about it. I also injured myself recently. So I have a little strained hamstring. So I'm like trying to let that heal. And I've just been noticing a lot of like really negative self-talk, and like, I don't really know where that came from. Like, I thought I kind of had gotten over this, but it flares itself up every now and then. So just wanted to say, like, if you were comparing yourself to anyone during this time, like, I totally get it. It's totally natural, but like, we all have to work on reminding ourselves that like, we are here for a reason, and like, I'm not like anyone else, and that's really hard to remember. Like, it's so hard to remember that you're not just like a type, because, you know, like, typing is real. Like, Audrey tells us, like, typing is real, know your type, which I know that, and I appreciate that, and it helps me look at parts from a business lens, but at the same time, it makes me feel really insecure sometimes when I'm like, oh, you know, I'm like the girl next door, but I'm a size 10. All right, everyone. So I am just about to do number 9, so a little more than halfway. And my good friend Hannah is helping me. She's my reader today. Yes. Hannah we are on an improv team together, and so if you saw my videos about Agent Carol, that is where I know Hannah from, and I'm so glad she is helping me be my accountability buddy. So yeah, we got my new ring light, and now we're gonna run through this scene, so catch you later. Just finished the Be in Apartment 23 scene with Hannah. Hannah's one of my, like, I love her so much as a friend, but also just as like an actor person. Like, she inspires me so much to like go after it, because she really goes after it. And yeah, so Hannah, whenever you watch this, like, you're a homie, you're real, you're the best. So yeah, I'm gonna take down this now. And so if you were wondering what's been behind the green screen, what's behind? It's my bedroom, surprise, where I do everything. But I stopped working in here. I work out in the living room now. But how did this session go, you ask, Claire? Well, you didn't really ask, but you're watching my vlog, so you will know. So I had a revelation the other day, and I was like, when I'm at my job, when I'm at my money-making job, my 9 to 5, I'm like, I need to figure out my skills. How can I make my skills better so I can access them easier? And I was like, shit, I gotta do that with acting. Because like in school, I would be like, you would have like a semester to work on one monologue. This bitch ain't got a semester. She got 3 hours maybe. So it's like doing the text work, doing the line memorization, doing the interpersonal stuff, doing the warm-up. I gotta be able to do that really quickly, and that's something I have learned in this challenge so far. And like, I always feel better after I do one of these things. I always feel better. So yeah, that is number 9 in the books, and I have 7 more now, right? Yeah. But I can do it, I have a week left, woo! All right, everyone, it is the 25th of May, so only a couple more days left of Self-Tape May. But anyway, I am just about to record number 10. I'm setting up all of my stuff right now. I just did a wee audition session to go over my lines for the scene I'm gonna do, and it was really helpful. And like, honestly, I've been so nervous to go on wee audition because I'm like, oh my god, everyone's a really good actor, but like, practice is how you get better. Audrey is all about purposeful practice. What does she say? She says intentional practice. I forget what she says, but she says something about practicing, and so I'm like, okay, the only way I'm really gonna get better, truck going by, the only way I'm gonna get better is if I practice. So it was really good working with another actor, because I was like, oh right, have some actions, have some all these things. So just getting a little set up. I've got my ring light set up, everything here. And then I did just order this stand. I don't know when, I think tomorrow, my second, my new screen is coming in. My blue-gray one, which would be super awesome, because then I could use it for my last couple of takes. But yeah, I'm about to do this scene from Schitt's Creek. I'm kind of taking it out of, honestly, like this practice has been really about me just like practicing acting. So I was like, okay, this is just a good scene that has a lot of beats in it. So gonna do it, not gonna be like doing an Alexis impression just because that's not really helpful for anyone. I'm not doing impressions. I'm not trying to practice impressions. I mean, impressions are hard. So I'm not saying there's anything degrading about impressions, but that's just not the point of this practice session. All right, y'all, I'm just about to do number 13. Yes. I ended up doing a bunch yesterday because I started singing and I was like, let me just do some tapes of me singing. It was fun. I experimented a little bit. Now I'm about to do an Allstate commercial. So I've got my little blazer, my little collar. Yeah, so let's set up. Whew. Okay, y'all, just finished up my number 13 or 12. 12 or 13, my Allstate commercial, and let me tell you, it is hot as balls in my bedroom because I turned my AC unit off because it makes like that buzzing sound. So yeah, let's, I think, you know what, I feel like this is my favorite part. It's like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. It's like, there's a room back here. It's really fun. So my blue screen is coming probably on Friday, which is really exciting. So I might like save some to do once that gets here. I think I have 2 monologues and a scene I want to do. I need to double check which number I'm on. I think this was actually 12. So, yeah, this one went okay. Still feeling a little like, how do I do commercials? And I'm really noticing I need to take a class. I need to take a film and TV class because the last one I took was an undergrad, and honestly, not that it was a bad class, it was just like, I was like, I'm a Shakespeare actor. I'm for the stage. Look at my big face and my features. And I just didn't really take it seriously, honestly. I just was like, this will never apply to me because I will only be on the stage and I'll be playing Lady M and Hermione and, you know, all those people. All those Shakespeare people. Who I love them, oh my god. Man, I love Shakespeare. My blue background came. I'm so happy. Wow, I'm so excited. Look, here it is. Okay, I did not do any self-tapes today because I really wanted to wait for this guy. Also because I was lazy. But that's okay because self-tape May, there's still 4 more days. 4 more days. Why am I doing this? That was so weird. 4 more days of self-tape May, and I have 3 more tapes left to do. I'm gonna do 2 monologues and maybe a scene or another commercial. We shall see. But this blue one is here. I'm so happy. I don't really know how to do lighting now. What do I do? Ooh, that's a little more, it's a little darker. It's a little darker. Whereas this one, I didn't even know this ring light did this, but it like, you can like make it brighter. Ooh. I know I said I wasn't gonna link my other items because those ones are not industry standard, but this baby is. I did order it off Amazon. So, little sigh, a little heave of, oh. But what can a girl do, you know? So this green screen I was really excited about, blue screen, whatever. Yeah, this thing sucks. Not really, I'm really excited to use it, but your girl's sweating trying to put this thing away. I would say this is not friendly if you have roommates. Then you can't just leave things places. So I can't put it away. I can't put it away for shit. It really needs to do 2 people and a room that's literally bigger than 10 by, I don't know, 10 by 10. I don't know how big rooms are. I don't really know how big anything is.
All right, everyone, it is the next day. Yes, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt, but I'm home, so whatever. I am gonna finish Self-Tape May today. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do 2 monologues and a song. That is what I decided on. That's what I'm gonna do. So you did not just see me set up my lights because I have this nice windowsill that you all are sitting on, and honestly for the last month I've just been leaving my lights up because I've been using them, which is kind of fun. I feel like my bedroom is like a little mini studio. But yeah, man, the floor, that's a little secret that I'm gonna keep between me, myself, and Ed, because the floor in this room is covered in junk. Last one. Well, everyone, with that, let's get some good lighting. With that, I have finished Self-Tape May. I did it. What? How? How did I do? I did 16 self-tapes in 1 month. I learned some new pieces, learned a lot, which you all have been following along this whole time. Thank you for watching this video. Wow, what did I learn overall? I learned overall that I need to get back in some acting classes because my skills are not as sharp as they should be. Sharpen them like a knife. Like, you gotta sharpen your knife so you can cut things really fast. I learned I need to take some commercial classes. I learned I need to watch better actors. I watch a lot of YouTube. I love YouTube, which is great, but I also, like, if I want to be a good actor, I should watch some good actors. If I want to be a good writer, I should read some good books. Like, you know, it's not learning by osmosis, but like you have to kind of have an inkling. You gotta sharpen that taste, as they say, you know? You have your taste when you're a beginner. You know what's good. So I want to work on that. But overall, I just need to have confidence in myself and just like go after it. Like Audrey says, get your shit together. So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of this year, is really get my shit together, but also not just in my acting, but also in my writing and in my podcasting. As you all know, check out Sit Still, Look Opinionated. It's a great podcast. Wow. Self-Tape May. I'm so proud of myself. Like I honestly didn't think I was gonna finish this. Like, I really didn't. Like, I was like, oh, like halfway through, I was like, oh, you should just stop. Like, you should just give up. Like, I don't want to give up, you know? I miss performing so much. Like, the pandemic has been so hard, you know, and it's finally starting to come back. And I want to be ready to go, so when I get a call, I can go do it. I miss it so much. Whew. A good cry. Always so good. Well, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you did Self-Tape May and what you learned, or if you've learned anything recently about your craft or about yourself. I'm copying Brie Larson here, but I hope you are happy and safe in your body, and I would love it if you liked this video, gave it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. I'm really excited to share what I am working on with you all and share my life as a creative, and I just want you to know that, like, if you're a creative and you have lots of ideas and you feel like you have to get put in a box, and I'm here for you. That's what this channel is for. This channel is for you to see that, like, you can be a creative and, you know, all the good and bad with it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.